Venom: The Last Dance is, well, let's just say that I'm glad that it's finally done. Firstly, I want to congratulate the whole Venom team who worked grueling hours to put this together against all odds. Whatever the outcome of the trilogy as a whole, you guys deserve your flowers. You are the unsung heroes of this film. Now, Venom: The Last Dance is just the tip of the iceberg that took out the Titanic. It wasn't special at all, and I'm glad that the journey is finally over. I have quite a few issues with this film, but one of the biggest issues that I had was this was supposed to be a send-off of the alien symbiote Venom, and I have to say that they missed almost every opportunity to make this an emotional one. And that's due to the fact that the Venom trilogy didn't have a true identity. Yes, it was a Marvel film, but what was the true point of this trilogy? What were you guys trying to convey about this film? We were introduced to Carnage, and that was one of the biggest letdowns in Marvel history because Carnage has an amazing lore behind it and they completely butchered it. And in The Last Dance, we were given Null that really should have been introduced in the first film, like how they did with Thanos with the end credits, to kind of give the audience and the fans some hope that there's going to be a purpose to all of this. The symbiotes were fleeing Null, and that's how we were given the crash in the first one, and it took 3 films later to essentially give us why they were fleeing and from whom. I had absolutely no emotional attachment to Eddie and Venom's story. Take a franchise like the X-Men, where we were given Logan's origin story and years of build-up before we were given one of the greatest send-off films that was Logan, or even the most recent Planet of the Apes trilogy before Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, where we knew what the purpose of that was, and it was supposed to be the salvation of the apes. And when Caesar finally accomplished it and we got his send-off, it was like, yes, you can rest, you deserve it. Same thing like John Wick. The man just wanted peace. When he finally got it at the end of the final battle, it was okay because we understood the trials and tribulations that he went through to get to that peace. And ultimately, the best part of this film is, of course, the Easter eggs. And there were 3 Easter eggs that were notable to me. One being when Eddie and Venom were referring to each other as Thelma and Louise, like the 1991 movie Thelma and Louise. Another one being a nod to the Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders that came out in 2000. And of course, the classic alien Easter egg, E.T. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna say that Venom: The Last Dance is a complete bust, and I'm glad that this franchise is over, and I'm gonna be putting it into the C tier. That's about it.